he's put the military at the border. I get that. But the biggest thing he did was just say, okay, we're going to enforce the laws we got right now. And it worked. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new video, and Donald Trump's presidency has been a massive success. And I know it seems kind of early to say this because, well, it's been, what, a month? And a lot could happen in the next couple of years to change my perspective, but right now, I really believe that this presidency has been a massive success, especially with the southern border. Just look at this headline from CBS News, not some far-right news outlet, no. CBS News said, amid Trump crackdown, illegal border crossings plunge to levels not seen in decades. Yeah, this is a real headline from CBS News. Now, before we continue, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. These are all great ways to support the daily content, but enough of the promotional stuff. We gotta talk about what Trump has done with the southern border because it is clear it's working. So let us get into it. The number of migrants crossing the U.S. southern border illegally in President Trump's first full month in office plunged to a level not seen in the last 25 years, according to preliminary data obtained by CBS News. Yeah, we're not talking about in the last month, not in the last couple of years, no. In the last 25 years at least, it could be even longer, but either way, in the last 25 years, the month of February was the best, which is just crazy because, guys, he's been in office for a month. Usually when you enact policy, it takes a couple months to really get it going. But guess what? All Trump has done is say, hey, we're going to enforce the law and secure the southern border, and magically, the issue of illegal immigration is all but dead. At least the southern border. I know people want us to deport more people. I understand that. I want that. But right now, with the southern border, it is secured. Which, that's half the problem. Like, yes, we want to deport all these people, but half the problem is, hey, the southern border's been wide open for years. The government's done nothing. But the millisecond we actually secure it, magically the issue is gone. On some days during a record spike in illegal crossings under the Biden administration, Border Patrol recorded more than 8,000 apprehensions in a single day. That should tell you everything. In a month, in 1 month, Border Patrol recorded about 8,500. Under Biden's presidency, we had 8,000 apprehensions in some days, not in months or weeks, in days, which is just crazy, but this should tell everyone, yeah, the Biden presidency was a complete joke. This was a complete disaster for years. They did nothing, and they incentivized people to come to America. But now we secure the border, and now border crossings it's very low. It's a record low. February's total, which could be adjusted when the government officially publishes the statistics, would be the lowest monthly apprehensions tally recorded by Border Patrol since at least fiscal year of 2000. The last period with public monthly data, the final tallies usually don't deviate much from the preliminary figures. So again, it could change a little bit. Maybe it's 9,000, maybe it's 8,500, but either way, since they started recording this every single month, this is the lowest it's ever been, according to Border Patrol. That's a significant win. I don't care what you think about Trump. That's an accomplishment. And in fact, he demonstrates all you have to do is enforce the law. That's all Trump has really done. Like, yeah, he's done other things. He's put the military at the border. I get that. But the biggest thing he did was just say, okay, we're going to enforce the laws we got right now. And it worked. Over the past 25 years, the only time monthly apprehensions came close to the level recorded in February was in April of 2017, when Border Patrol apprehended 11,000 migrants at the southwest border, agency data shows. So yeah, it's the best in a long time, and the closest since 2000 was a couple years ago under Trump, which, again, that should tell you everything. When Trump takes the oath of office, magically illegal immigration takes a nosedive. Now, of course, you had the migrant caravans in 2018. I get that. But it's clear that, wait a minute, Trump just demonstrates how you deal with the issue. Enforce the laws. And magically, it disappears. Magically, people are not crossing the border. You still got some, but it's not this insane amount where it's 8,000 every single day. While monthly data before fiscal year 2000 is not publicly available, the last time Border Patrol averaged roughly 8,000 apprehensions per month over a year was in fiscal year of 1968, according to historical statistics. You did not mishear me there. According to Border Patrol, this was the best month, not just in 20 years, not just in 25 years. No, this is the best month since 1968, just under 60 years ago. Yeah, just in 1 month, Trump has done something that no other president, not Reagan, not Nixon, not Clinton, none of them accomplished in years. Trump did in just a single month. I mean, this is incredible. In just 1 month, think about that. We're not talking about, oh, it's been 3 years. It's been 1 month. And already, border apprehensions is going way down. In January, Border Patrol agents on the Mexican border recorded 29,000 apprehensions, down 38% from 47,000 in December. So in just a couple of weeks, Trump got it down nearly 40%. The drop from January to February was even more pronounced, amounting to roughly a 70% decrease. Yeah. So the first month, actually first 2 weeks, it went down 38%. And then the first full month, hell, it's February, it's only 28 days. Trump was able to decrease it by 70%. Wow. Just a couple months ago, it was 47,000. And now it's just over 8,000. That is such a huge deal. We're not talking about a 1% decrease. We're talking about possibly the biggest decrease ever. I don't know a single time where apprehensions went down this much. I don't think ever. Usually it goes down a little bit, then it goes back up. No, not by 75% in a month. It goes down maybe 10%, maybe 15%, but in just 6 weeks, Trump was able to decrease apprehensions that much, which means, yeah, people are not flooding the southern border. Because guess what? We actually decided to secure the border. That's all Trump had to do. And already we are seeing it's working. The entire world could see, yeah, Trump's not pissing around. These policies work. While the policies on the left clearly don't work. I mean, you had all these years to deal with the issue, but you didn't. And the millisecond Trump takes the oath of office, the issue's all but done and dealt with. Seriously? That should demonstrate to everyone how bad Biden really was. Because Trump did this in a couple weeks. He was able to fix the issue in a couple of weeks. And again, I want more with deporting people. I get that. But when it comes to the actual issue of, hey, the southern border is wide open, it's not anymore. It's clearly secured. People are saying, you know what? We're not gonna try to illegally go to America, which I thought Democrats were claiming that, oh, under Trump, the illegal immigration would skyrocket. It would stay the same. It clearly hasn't. It's went down to record lows. And it's clear the American people are seeing this. There was a poll from CBS News just a little while ago that showed that 59% of Americans approve Trump's deportation program. And that's with a bunch of Democrats saying they disapprove, which is just insane. But that's the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party, they're so out of touch with reality that they're the only demographic, and of course liberals also, but you get the point, Democrats, liberals, same thing. They're the only group that significantly disapproves the idea of having this mass deportation program, which is crazy, but every other demographic is saying, yeah, we approve of this, we support this, this is a good thing. Now, of course, CBS News, their results can be a little bit wonky, I get that, but the point is, even CBS News is finding people support what Trump is doing. They approve the job Trump has done with immigration, especially with the southern border. Because he did like two things. He just said enforce the laws and we're putting the military on the border. That's all he did. He did other things, of course, but those were the two main things. And magically, the issue is dealt with in days, within weeks. I mean, that's just incredible. And in fact, the CBS News poll, they also asked, is Trump's policies making migrant crossings go down, not change, or go up? And 64% realized that, yeah, Trump's policies are making these migrant crossings go way down, which is a good thing. The average American is realizing that Trump's policies with the border works. It's not crazy. It actually works. Remember when Democrats were claiming that Trump's policies would never work? That, oh, immigration, Trump would fail miserably. Yeah, it clearly looks like he's failing when Border Patrol is saying it's the best month they've had in 60 years. The polling is demonstrating that, yeah, the American people support what Trump is doing and realize that, yeah, migrant crossings are going way down. But the Democrat Party, they're so incompetent. I have no clue what they're trying to do here. But Hakeem Jeffries, the House leader for Democrats, went on national TV on CNN, and he claimed that Democrats were the ones that secured the border. Excuse me, what? This is real, by the way. He actually went on CNN and said, yeah, the Democrat Party secured the border, not Trump. Huh? It's clear. Border crossings have gone down like 90% since Trump took office. It's not gone down 1%. No, it's dropped dramatically to record lows by a country mile. But Hakeem Jeffries, the Democrat Party, they're either so incompetent, delusional, I have no clue, but these people, they actually believe that they secured the border and they're going to take credit for it. You guys did jack shit for years. You controlled the Senate, the White House, and the House, and you did nothing to secure the border. All Trump did was say, just secure the border with the laws we got. Which, by the way, so much this idea that, oh, we need to pass Langford's garbage bill. Remember that? That bill that effectively gave amnesty? Because Democrats and rhinos were claiming that the only way to secure the border is to pass Langford's bill. And guess what? They didn't. And Trump waltzes right in and fixes the issue without passing anything from the House, anything from the Senate. All he did was say, we're going to secure the border by enforcing the law. And magically, the issue is dealt with. And it makes you really wonder, what the hell was Biden, Obama, Bush, Clinton, what the hell were they doing for years? I mean, seriously, Trump's been here for a couple weeks. And the issue at the southern border, which Democrats and Republicans for years were claiming they were going to solve the issue. It's a very complex issue. We need to pass amnesty to deal with it. Yeah, you surely need amnesty. No, you don't. Trump proved all you have to do is enforce the law and say, we're done. We're closing the southern border. Come here legally, or you're not coming in America whatsoever. Now, again, the issue of illegal immigration technically is not fully dealt with because there's a lot of illegal migrants here. But this is half the problem. You deal with the actual flow of illegal migrants through the southern border. That's dealt with now. We don't have to worry about it, hopefully, for a while. But now, we gotta start deporting people. That's gonna be part 2 of this. And Trump right now, he clearly wants to deport more people. Tom Homan, same deal. Stephen Miller, they're saying, we want more deportations. But right now, you have to deal with the fact that states like California, New York, they're playing games. In fact, they're working with the illegal migrants to protect them from getting deported, which is just crazy. But either way, I do think Trump, Homan, and Miller, they're going to figure out a plan to get rid of these people. But for now, we can celebrate the fact that, hey, the southern border, at least for now, again, anything could happen, I guess, at least for now, is secured. And all Trump had to do was say, we're going to enforce the law, and that's it. We're going to see what happens the next couple of weeks. It would be absolutely hilarious if it gets even lower. Like, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but can you imagine if the number drops to, like, 6,000 or 5,000? I mean, if he does that, and the issue is magically dealt with, both parties would have a lot of explaining to do because they could have sorted this out for years. But it's clear if Trump deals with the issue now that neither party took it seriously. They just sat back and did nothing and talked a big game. But in reality, they did nothing. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. Godspeed to all of you.